Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Death, and I'm here with another Let's Play. We're playing Prison Architect. If you don't know what this game is, it's you build a prison, you hold prisoners in it, and you try to keep them under control, try to keep as few escapes and riots and stuff happening as possible. Now, the whole entire premise of the rules are right here. So, right now, I have failure conditions on, so if I go in bankruptcy, riots, or have too many deaths or escapes, I will lose. I've also got generate buildings to where it will leave random walls and floors around as if we just bought this place. I'm going to set the story as we just bought an old school ground and the school was completely destroyed and shut down, and the city went in and bought it to build us a prison. So we also got forest right here, so we'll have trees up, and we have fog of war, which means I won't be able to see an area unless I have guards or CCTV cameras covering that area. I also set the size to medium because I don't want small, but I also don't want large. We're not going to do continuous intake because it's just a lot of hassle, and I'm still not very good at the game. So we're just going to go with the settings that we have now, so let's get into it. And for those who have never played this game, I don't know if I'm the best one to watch to learn how to play this game. But here we go. So, this is our area. And it looks like the walls and stuff we started off with are really close to each other, which is really nice. Because I can actually use these walls, I believe. I may have to bulldoze them, but I think I can use them. Now, I've already recorded this once, and I accidentally deleted everything. I accidentally deleted the entire 2 hours of recording, so we're starting over new. And I've looked up a few designs just to see if I was doing pretty okay, and you know what? I just was playing the game and I was enjoying it. And since our starter buildings already are concrete, I believe, or is that brick? I think that's brick. Yeah, that's brick. So it looks like our main building source is going to be brick this go. So right here we got the truck coming in right now over here with our workers in it. Then we'll have another truck after it giving us supplies that will drop into deliveries. And then we have our garbage over here of stuff that needs to be thrown away. Now I have the time paused, so let's just get into this. We're going to build a foundation of brick for stuff. Actually, I just remembered. Need to go in here and grab a grant. This is the best one to immediately grab. It pretty much asks you to build everything that you're actually going to need. And I go for the administration center because I get money for hiring a warden, which you need a warden, so yeah. This grant automatically gives us 20,000 to work with and gives us 10,000 if we complete it. This one gives us 5,000 to work with and gives us 5,000 if we complete it. So right now we are jumped up to $55,000. So let's get in here. Now we need to first of all build a holding cell. Now we need to strategically think about where this holding cell is going to be, because we want it to be aligned with this right here, because this is a little middle walkway. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to take paving stone and we're going to pave it all the way up to there. I'm just building to build. I don't think that I'm building the best builds ever. Wait, hold on. Right click. Disable that. I gotta remember how big a holding cell. It needs to be 5x5. But if we read the CEO's letter, he tells us that right here individual cells are expensive. A big holding cell is the best for right now until we get some money up. So we're still gonna possibly do a 5x5. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 3x6 because I think the inside will be 1, 2, 3. We actually need to go out one more. So we'll do a 4x6 right here, and then what we'll do is we will do a 3x6 right here. What this does is gives us a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually need to make the rim one more longer. So there, now we have a 5x5 room that is ready to be built whenever we unpause the game, and that will be our holding cell. So now what we need to do is come over here to objects, and we want to put just a regular gel door right here. So there we go. We're ready. We're kicking it up already. So there we go. We got a gel door. Now I do remember what the thing needs in there. We need one bench and one toilet. So you're going to put the bench over here. We're going to put the toilet all the way up here. Now there we go. So what we need to do is now we need to get set up for a shower. And now there is no constraints on how big the shower can be. So, you know, we can make it as big as we wanted. I like to put the shower over here on this side of the holding cell. I like putting it close to the beginning. I like making them about a 7 by 7 normally. Now as you'll see, there is a fuck up right there because I just remembered that walls like to connect like that. So actually, we take and put a brick wall right there, and then we take foundations, make it 7 by 7. Damn it, it still destroys the wall. Shit. Whatever. So 7 by 7 right there. How about that? That works. Okay, now objects. Let's get us a shower head up in here. A lot of this stuff is from memory. Now we're going to make sure nothing gets too gay up in here, because we don't want no prisoners being raped. At least not this early on in the game. And then what we're going to do, objects. Objects. I'm going to put another small gel door right in there. Now, my idea is, go over here to materials, we'll get some fencing. And what we'll do is we're going to put the fencing up right here. For right now, that's where it's going to be. Yeah, it's 7 out that way, right? No. Wait, no. Fuck, I fucked. I done goofed. That actually will replace the walls right there because, you know, that's how it works. What we need to do, put fence all right there. I do not remember how big I made that. Let's just make it 3 more. That seems right. God damn it. So, I mean, we're going to end up having to extend it anyway. And so, this isn't the perimeter wall. This is just to kind of remind myself where everything is going to be going. The fence may end up staying, but here's where our perimeter wall is going to be. And that's going to be probably connected to this fence for an even, you know, bigger thing. But anyway, now we pretty much have the shower fixed up. Now we need a yard, and a yard is really easy. You just need it pretty much fenced in. I cannot remember. Is there a space requirement? 5 by 5. So we're going to go in there and make a 5 by 5 yard. So there we go. So we got our yard. I think you can hurry up and set it. Well, wait, what? Oh, yes, because it's not a foundation. So, yeah. Okay. That works perfectly fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to add brick wall right there to keep it separated from the fence. Alright, well, let's just speed up time and let them start building. Sorry, this has been really slow. I'm going to blame it on it being so late. So next I need to build a kitchen. I cannot remember. Is there any space requirements on the kitchen? I think I just may make it 5 by 5 if there is none. There is no space requirements. So what we're going to do It's gonna keep the kitchen kind of close to the shower. It's auto-saving. Hold on. So what we're gonna do, try to keep these close together. Oh wait, I wanted it. Is that gonna be 5 on the inside? Because it may say 6 by 6, but that doesn't mean anything. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to extend it one more that way. And one more. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so objects for the sink, if I remember correctly, or for the sink, for the kitchen are a sink, cooker, because it sounds like a freaking British game with it saying cooker, and then fridge. So put the fridge like right there. Now what we need is go back to objects. We need to get ourselves a staff door being placed right there. And I also just remembered that we need a jail door going into the shower. Yeah, there's all those showers heading. Oh, I already have a jail door. Right there. Shiz. Oh, crap. I don't know if I extend it just one. I don't know if I just... Ah. I wish sometimes I do stuff right. Okay. So staff door. Right there. Then we need a sink. Does that mean it goes out more? Yeah. There's sink. Yay. Crap, I'm having to look for everything. Again. Cooker. And then fridge will go right there. So that's everything we need. Now, what else do we need? We need a canteen, and I cannot remember if there is a size constraint on a canteen or not. No, there's not. We can make it as big or small as we want to. And for our prisoners, only the best. So a shitty canteen. So yay. Gonna make it another 5 by 5. Actually, I think it needs to be connected with the... We're going to connect it with the kitchen. And we'll just build another wall. Right where that staff door is supposed to be. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that works. While they're building away over there. So we got that set up. We need to hire at least 2 guards and hire at least 2 cooks. Let's try and get the guards out. So let's get one of you and one of you. So that's good. The cooks can go up here for right now. Now, while we wait on them to build everything, we need something to power all this stuff. And what I like to do is I like to put the power and stuff way out of reach of the prisoners. They can't get in and screw us up. I like to build a big old 10 by 10 room. A gigantic room. Apologies about that. Got a little bit interrupted. We are back now. Let's get in here and get a power station and water pump up and running. Let's put it right there, middle of the room. Let's get a water station up right beside it. And then what we'll do is we'll take some electrical cabling. We have to plug in directly to that. And then we will take some electrical cabling and run it down here. And we will get over. Oh, mouse is kind of freaking out a little bit. Oh, why is it freaking out? Come on. No. Okay. I know something up there is gonna also need power, and I know that we need some large pipes running from here. Need at least 20 large pipes, and I like having them all in a straight line because I believe prisoners can actually crawl through these. I don't like that. Alright, so we have a small pipe leading directly to there. A small pipe leading directly to all three of those. Pipe right there. Pipe right there. So there we go. I know I could have just taken that one and run it all the way up through, but this is how an actual system would be set up like that. And I know we're gonna need one right over there for the sink, and we can put the sink on the same system as the showers. That will be perfectly fine. Don't actually need that one because that's where the sink is gonna be. And so we're gonna speed time back up. Now, they still have not finished building a lot of things because they are working tirelessly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hire a few more work guys. We're gonna get up here and get 12. Now what we need is objects. We need a staff door right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take materials right here, and we're going to take paving stone, and we're going to pave this area right here, and this area right here. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably put a freaking door. Put a gel door right down here. Someone go install that gel door. So yeah. Paving stone. Yeah, still want to put that in. So everybody walks a little bit faster. Just up to the door right now. So yay. Now we just gotta wait on everybody to build everything. While we're waiting, we can take this material and take a brick wall. Put it right there and right there. So there we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take rooms, yard, alright, so yard completed. Now we'll take showers. Completed. Now why is this holding cell still not being made? I think they're still making it, they're just being very, very slow. I could hire more workers, but it would be really, really useless to me. They're putting in everything else right now. Actually, 2 more workers shouldn't kill anything. They'll get everything done faster, and in the end I can just fire them anyway. So while we're waiting, we're gonna start building our offices. So office minimum size 4x4. We're gonna make these out of brick. And I also like to put offices outside of the prison. I like to put them near the electrical room normally. Oh wait, that is way too big. See, if you make an actual 4x4, then you kind of get fucked in the butt. So what you gotta do is you gotta make a 6x6. Then that's 4x4 on the inside. So there's a 6x6. And what we'll do is we'll have another 6x6. And we will hire a few more workers. I'm in a little bit of lag here because everything being done all at once. It's a kitchen. Right there. Canteen. Everything's still being put in.